wavy beat, yeah, little weight, body, yada 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 yada. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well on my this you could tell. Any got beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came.
Welcome everyone, courtside with 2 ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Now here's Rose. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Randall. Back to Barrett. Drives to the hoop. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Rose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Adebayo, no good. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
The shot by Fournier, no good. Pass to Butler. Fires for 3. Randall pulls down the board. And here's New York now. It's a 3-point game. The 3, Barrett. Kept alive. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Right side, Robinson. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Fournier for 3. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
3 points.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Lowry with it. Randall's in his pocket. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randall. That's his first foul. Outside Tucker. Five to shoot. Back to Butler. The 15-footer is rebounded by Barrett.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see a miss from there.
Offensive rebound. Here's Robinson. And he buries his first look.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Here's Lowry. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Rose right side. Fournier for 3. The rebound by Lowry.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
With the drive. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Rose into the lane. Good on the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Stolen by Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Inside. Adebayo. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Robinson. Outside Fournier. Over Lowry. The shot by Fournier, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now here's Tucker. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to Adebayo. Lowry, no good. Barrett with it. Picked up by Lowry. Out to Rose. Back to Barrett. From the arc. Butler with a steal. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
Timeout. Knicks. Knicks substitution.
New York trailing. Walker with it. Now Oladipo defending. And that one's good. Knox
the second.
Well, Knox finding his way around the rim and then pretty versatile to finish.
And it's Oladipo off the drive. And Nerlens Noel picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Dedmon. And it's stolen by Noel.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Now here's Hero. To the inside. Lets it go. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul called on the New York Knicks.
Surprisingly good mobility there from Dwayne Dedmon. Solid at using the length he has to pick up contact inside. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And a lot's changed for Kemba Walker. Bought out over the summer, and of course this was after he was sent out to Oklahoma City with the Thunder. Now Kemba gave up some cash in that buyout, but he feels like he's in a great fit with the Knicks to help them make another run.
Pretty sweet pass there as Knox showing his ability to read the floor.
Hero with the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
From Max Screws.
Outside Burks. Walker for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Right side, Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Dedmon. Now here's Butler. He shoots it. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Here's Knox. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Butler can't get it to go. Left side, Walker. Pass to Burks. It could go.
You combine the height and the length Dedmon has. It's a pretty intimidating factor. Players think twice every time they get anywhere near him.
It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, welcome. Your Miami Heat.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Lowry, good. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
To the paint. Here's Fournier. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Lowry, right side. Back to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And a nice finish on the layup. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Barrett with it. Picked up by Tucker. Fournier for three.
Evan Fournier.
Hits the three-pointer. Fournier's got his second basket of the night.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while," right?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Here's Walker. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to Knox. Driving in. And Brent still working his way into a consistent role. Knox certainly has the tools to make an impact.
He tempts you and he teases you with the way he shoots that long ball. He's just looking for some consistency, and that should come with maybe a bigger role and bigger minutes, but he's got to earn those. And Kevin Knox's father played professional football when Kevin was growing up. That may be where he gets some of his toughness from.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Here's Lowry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Outside Robinson. Out left to the wing. Here's Knox. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 7.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And it's Miami's ball. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Back to Tucker. The 3 is up. The shot off that time. And New York the other way now. Pass to Knox. Now Robinson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Some footwork and some finesse from Mitchell Robinson.
And here comes the break. From deep, Rose. Drains the triple. Rose has got 5 points. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive. putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Adebayo.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
And the Knicks making a change here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and
here's Rose. 5 points in the game. Pass to Randall.
Knicks substitution.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
Here's Strus. Oladipo outside. Nifty move. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Julius
Randle, good.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
The Knicks with the lead. Barrett into the lane. Pass to Rose. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Ball for the Heat. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get out for the Miami Heat Dancers. All right,
and it's the Heat with the ball.
Miami Heat Dancers. Make some noise, fans.
Lowry outside. Oladipo outside. Driving inside. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
1:15 left to play in the first half. Here's Lowry. 5 on the clock. Outside Burks. Kicks it out to Barrett. Here's Rose. Back to Barrett. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And it's Butler with the jam.
And great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
It's Barrett on the wing. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. On the take. Robinson with the block. Burks for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Oladipo on the wing. Outside for Butler. The rebound by Burks.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And we finished off one half of play. It's the Knicks. They lead by 6. And we'll be back with you shortly. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing. Offline with a 3.
If they just continue to dominate the boards. One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
Back to Rose. Got it. Good job in the low post. Rose has got 9 points.
A great move. I mean,
ripping through right there as he spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
To the middle. Here's Butler. Pass to Lowry. That 3's off the mark. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Adebayo.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Pass to Fournier. New York, no good that time either.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Fournier. Adebayo with the rejection. Here's Lowry. And it's all tied up. 12 points for him.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And the Knicks making a change here.
Checking in for the Knicks, Nerlens Noel.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
For three, Randall. New York, no good that time either. Right side, Butler. Pass to Adebayo. For the lead. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Noel, no good. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Stolen by Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Randall pulls down the board. New York trailing. Pass to Fournier. Looking to get back on track. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Tucker.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And one big difference for Randall now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
Well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back and feels confident, he'll use that right hand to get a finish.
New York foul.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Now at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And Hero's solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Now here's Walker. Here's Randall. That shot, no good. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Pass to Fournier. The kick out to Walker. Off target with the three. The Heat with the lead. Outside Robinson. No good from outside.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Adebayo with the rejection.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside helping out his teammates.
And the shot goes down. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
The Knicks making a switch here. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. Hero for three. Randall pulls down the board.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Miami ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Now here's Oladipo. And here's Butler. Back to Oladipo. Off target from outside. And here's New York now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Miami now.
Knicks
They lead by 1.
R.J. Barrett.
Hero outside. There's the drive. No good there. Excellent D there from Noel. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
And they take the lead. And the Knicks lead by 1. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third personal
It's going to go
foul.
on Nerlens Noel.
Third team foul.
Hey, you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome a defender and still take the shot. Last year for R.J. Barrett, VA, how the game is already starting to slow down for him.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Now in the game, P.J. Tucker.
Pass to Noel. And another shot. Butler with a steal.
That's his fourth personal foul.
And he drops it first.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
Back to Oladipo. Outside for Butler. Pass to Dedmon. And it's blocked by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lowry. Here's Dedmon. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Pass to Burks. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more blocked shots.
Rose with the bucket.
3 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's
Well,
his
after
second
committing a
personal foul.
turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
2 on the clock. Kicks it out to Barrett. It's off. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Come on, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. New York trailing. Rose right side. Up top Burks. And a miss there on the triple. Lowry with it. And the layup falls. And the Heat lead by 4.
cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Now here's Rose. Knocks down the long J.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Here's Lowry. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. That one falls.
Look how Lowry works his way inside. He's so sly, even up against that defense.
The drive by Rose. That one goes. Count it. Rose has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Lowry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Barrett. Going inside. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. On the wing, Fournier. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Tyler Hero. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Knicks.
Fournier hits them both. The Heat with the lead. Up top, Lowry. And there's the drive. Pass to Dedmon. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Lowry. That one rolls around and rims out.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
R.J. Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
Hero outside. Here he goes. Pass to Haslam. Randall with a steal. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second team foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Victor Oladipo.
And it's blocked by Dedmon. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Oladipo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Good on the second one. I have no doubt when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the tech. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We practice situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami trailing. Hero on the wing. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Dedmon. played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The inside game of Dedmon looks pretty good there. That's a nice move. Comfortable with that.
And Walker, here we go. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Morris for three.
They've been grabbing rebounds all game long.
Walker with it. Now Oladipo defending. Outside Fournier. The kick out to Walker. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And they're able to recover. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Now Oladipo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Julius Randle.
They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
And Oladipo drops them both.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
The Knicks with the lead. And Walker, here we go. Here's Robinson. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, that's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet. That's 2 points.
Here's Oladipo. He takes it in. Good.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
The kick out to Fournier. Let's go with a three. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Hero, no good.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
After being picked 7th out of Kentucky back in 2014 by the Lakers, you remember Julius Randle, an auspicious start to his career, breaking his leg on his very first NBA game. That has not deterred him.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Walker. Pass to Barrett. Back to Walker. And he banks in the layup.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Lowry to the right side. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
59 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Walker. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. For 3, Robinson. Randle pulls down the board. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now. And they'll go to the line. He hits the first one. And that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And again, the Heat missing. Left side, Barrett. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for New York, R.J. Barrett, 1.
I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Now here's Lowry. And he gets that one.
Coming up big tonight. Lowry getting the mismatches he wants and taking full advantage.
Kicks it out to Barrett. For three. Back to Walker. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And so it's New York winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy run.
All your love, see the more I piece of stories, ain't no adding up. Had to check myself for putting up with. Had to front and keep it cute and keep it pushing. Had to drop you, now you see me on the news. And my new man, he got big racks, big back, big stacks, peep that like yeah. I can't be stressing on no no. I might just flex up on my ex and let it go. I let you act up, get yourself together. I let you rock, had me convinced that you ain't no better. Using trauma as excuses for your lack of effort. We give advice on mental health like you're the chosen expert. But you might need one, if you see one. Fill me in on tips and explanation, what's the reason? On causing bruising to my heart, you let me. You down while being down, you barely let me breathe it. And my new man, he got big racks, big back, big stacks, peep that like yeah. I can't be stressing on no no. I might just flex up on my ex and let it go. I might just pull up just to start on you. 'Cause you deserve it. I might just pull up just to front on you. But you ain't worth it.
Out of everything on my list of things that's worth it, I did not find you. You must think I'm blind, no I didn't see what you pulled. You gotta be lying if you think I put up with more. No, she want that energy, don't belong in industry. What it could be, like it like a simile. Hit me on the flip, this ain't bounce back. This shit real long term, we take real long term. Okay now, big rap, big stacks, big, what's that?
And my new man, he got big racks, big back, big stacks, peep that like yeah. I can't be stressing on no no. I might just flex up on you. Deserve it. I might just pull up just to front on you. But you ain't worth it. I might pull up just to stun on you. 'Cause you deserve it.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Looking at the last game for the New York Knicks, it was a loss for the Nets.
Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. Right side Lowry. Now here's Tucker. He's defended by Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson drives in. Lays it up off the glass. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Back to Fournier. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul. We're about 1 minute into the first. Rose with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Adebayo. That one falls.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Now here's Rose. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Butler. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Kyle Lowry.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, the game of basketball has exploded in Europe, and in one country in particular, France. Evan Fournier has been a fixture on the French national team, and he has got some incredible teammates.
It's been a quick start for Miami. 4-point game. The drive by Lowry. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first personal.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
For Fournier, he's joined in the international competitions by NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Boy, what a great 1-2 punch for the French, including those two. 9 players from France saw time in the NBA in the 2021 season. Gives you some sense of how the talent pool continues to expand. Incredible.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Lowry looking around. Pass to Adebayo. Pocket 6. Excellent D that time from Robinson. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And again, it's the Heat missing. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. Trailing by 4. Pass to Rose. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
2 minutes remaining.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. If he pulled us out tonight, we're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. And that's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Back to Barrett. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Heat substitution.
And a new group in for the Heat. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Oladipo with the ball. Pass to Hero. From the line. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
Now, Hero. He takes it in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Now, here's Burks. Shoots the three. And it's Struz with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Boy, perfect execution in the pick and roll. Butler always the guy who's going to draw attention, and he makes the unselfish play.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. .24 seconds left here in the first quarter.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Moves back up. Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
That's a two-pointer from Walker. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on again.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And it's got to be liberating for Walker these past few seasons, not having to do everything himself.
Right. He spent 8 years in Charlotte, guys, and carried such a heavy burden night by night, only to make the playoffs in just 2 years. But this guy, boy, you love it. Never sulked, never demanded a trade, always a true pro.
Here's Lowry. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Pass to Burks. Here's Knox. Shoots over Tucker. And the basket by Knox.
The very definition of an unselfish star. Kemba Walker doing work with the pass.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
Evan Fournier. Timeout called for the Heat. All right, fans, get on your
Knicks
feet
trail
and
by
make
5.
some noise for T-shirt time.
And it's Walker penetrating.
Substitution for your Knicks.
And Kemba Walker traded to the Thunder this off. Bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside for Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Robinson's got 8.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The kick out to Walker. Back to Fournier. It's stolen by Lowry.
New York foul.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Heat leading by 6. Robinson for 3. Robinson pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Rose can't hit. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Now here's Rose. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry's got the ball. Adebayo with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Tries again. And Robinson with the layup. 10 points for him.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Back to Walker. It's Fournier on the wing. Kept alive by New York. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Yeah, looking in control at this point.
Knicks trailed by 8. 3-pointer. And the Knicks miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Adebayo sends it back. Heat moving the ball around. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assist from.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Your Knicks City Dancer. All right, fans. That was your Knicks City Dancers. Make some noise.
1:14 left in the first half of basketball. It's Fournier on the wing. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
Butler in the corner. To Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And the wide open shot from Rose. And he's good on the 3-ball. Rose has got 5 points so far. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The offensive foul is charged to.
Here's Rose. And he finishes nicely on the way. And now just a 4-point Heat lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Heat lead.
Pass the Butler. Beyond the arc. A shot by Lowry, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And the call will be against Fournier.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
17 seconds left in the first half. The kick out to Oladipo. Robinson knocks it away.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Miami ahead, leading by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Now, here's Fournier. 8 points for him. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Next foul. Julius Randle.
The Heat with the lead.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Sweet move. Pass to Adebayo.
Well, the active hands of Derrick Rose. Really good job making that offensive player uncomfortable.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have a reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And it's Rose penetrating.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Miami foul.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul.
Team foul. Timeout, Knicks. Your Knicks City Dancer. Substitution for your Knicks. Kevin Knox II. Alec Burks.
Heat on D. They've led by as much as 10. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Here's Knox. Outside, Walker. Here's Knox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
So Kevin Knox, the 9th pick back in the 2018 draft. What an outstanding year he had at Kentucky before deciding to come to the NBA.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Burks can't get it to go. Butler attacking. Adebayo. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now, here's Burks. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To Randall. Over Adebayo. Randall with the bucket. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it rubs some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here comes the break. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Burks in the corner. Miami grabs the miss.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
the D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Barrett. The shot misses. And Miami the other way now. Butler from outside. And play stops as it looks like they call over the back here.
Third personal.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Who wants a t-shirt? Your Knicks City Dancer.
Both teams will make substitutions. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Rose. And the rejection by Lowry.
Kyle Lowry does so many things well on the basketball floor, but always the foundation of his game is that tenacity defensively.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Outside Fournier. Unloads. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
As an NBA player, I think you have to be willing to embrace contact, and Evan Fournier does it right there.
And so Fournier nails both of them. And here's Lowry. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for New York. From deep, Walker.
Victor Oladipo is a dependable two-way player. We know he's a great scorer, playing on the defensive end as well.
All right, look who's coming on.
And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's
City Dancer. Come on, fans.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Heat leading by 8. Lowry drives in. The 3. The shot comes out. The Knicks go the other way.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Lets it go with the 3. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And he makes good on the way up.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. Outside Robinson. Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo.
Well, there's a hustle about Mitchell Robinson. He is so good defensively because he works his tail off.
Right side Fournier. He gets that one.
Fournier. Heat lead.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The Heat leading by 4. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. And it's Lowry penetrating to the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Now Butler. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Fournier. Rebounded by Tucker. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Big opportunity for a three-point play.
Dan Adebayo.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and I think something hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Outside for Lowry. Pass to Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. Knicks trailed by 7. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Barrett with the ball. Guarded by Robinson. Back to Barrett. Pass to Randall. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
41.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Robinson for 3. Kept alive.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh, and the jam by Pitt.
Yeah, there's a determination and sheer force of will that R.J. Barrett plays with. He feels contact and he loves it.
The Knicks making a switch here.
2 minutes remaining.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Here's Lowry, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 4.
Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game, understands angles and avenues to the cup.
Keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said they're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, they're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on their shoes a little more effectively.
All right, David, thanks.
You're a point guard in this league. You've got to have a change in pace game. Kyle Lowry, well, when he does that, the call is going to go his way.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
Outside Fournier. Outside Walker. Back to Fournier. They get it again. Pass to Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. And that one drops for him. Barrett's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett is always working on his perimeter game, and he makes easy work at the mid-range.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Heat moving the ball around. That one drops for him. Now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
50.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Butler from outside. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And the Heat lead by 7. Pass to Barrett. Walker in the corner. Jacks up a 3. And they get it back. Outside for Randall. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Here's Robinson. And another shot. Great D that time from Adebayo. From deep. No good.
R.J. Barrett has the kind of physical abilities to contest shots, and he is aggressive on the defensive end right now.
And so it's Miami winning this one. A narrow win under